This is a video demonstrating how to wrap a decal around a round object using the Autodesk Inventor software. So as you can see here, I've got a soda can that I put a mellow yellow label on. And we're going to do the same thing. So I'm going to go up to File. I'm going to go to New, Part. I'm going to start a new sketch. I'm going to sketch on the XY plane. I'm going to use the rectangle tool. I'm going to start here at the yellow dot in the center. And the diameter of a Coke can or a soda can is about 2.5. So I'm going to make this dimension half of that. So it'll be the radius would be 1.25. Click the Tab key, click 5, enter. I'm going to finish my sketch. Now I want to take and revolve this. I'm going to revolve this rectangle around the y-axis. I'm going to click on that axis. It's going to spin it around. I'm going to click OK. To make this look a little bit more realistic, I want to chamfer the top and the bottom. So I'm going to chamfer 0.25 on the top ring of the can and the bottom ring of the can, and then click OK. Let's just recess this lid in just a little bit again, just trying to make it look more realistic. So I'm going to sketch on the top of the can. I'm going to use my offset tool, and I'm going to drag it in 0.1. Finish my sketch. Then I'm going to extrude this circle that we just made. I'm going to cut it. So this one's add material, this one's cut material. So I'm going to cut it down 0.1. I'm going to click OK. Now we can add more stuff to the can to make it look more realistic, but really we're just trying to get some object in there that we can wrap a decal around. So the next thing I need to do is turn on some planes so I can put a decal on there. So if I go over to my browser bar and I expand out Origin, I can click on the XY plane, and then I can right click my mouse and turn on the visibility. Now if I were to put my decal on this plane, the decal would actually be inside the can. That's not what I want on the outside. So what I need to do is add a plane to the surface of this can. So I'm going to click on the plane tool. I'm going to click my mouse where I want the plane to be. So right in there. And then I'm going to click on the XY plane we just turned on. And what that does is Inventor says, okay, I know you want a plane on the surface of the can. I know you want it to look like the XY plane. So that's how we get that plane there. Now I can sketch on the plane we just turned on, the one we just made. I'm going to use my image tool. And I downloaded a few different Coke or soda can labels. So I'm just going to pick the mellow yellow one. Kind of open it up. Now when I place decals and stuff in my sketches, I always like to put them on the side. I'm going to hit the escape tool, and now I'm going to stretch this decal. And what I'm trying to do is resize it to where it's about the size I need. If I resize it on the can, it'll want to snap to these lines and intersections, and it makes it hard to move around. So I always like to do that on the side. And then when I get the size I want, then I take the decal and place it over the soda can. I'm going to finish my sketch. Now what I'm going to do is decal this label around the can. So there's a decal tool right there in Inventor. The trick is to click the decal first and then the object you want to decal. Because this is a perfectly round cylinder, I can actually click Wrap to Face. What Wrap to Face will do is it'll let the decal continue to wrap around. Usually it'll stop halfway, but Wrap to Face will let it go all the way around. So I'm going to click the label first, and then the surface I want to put it on. And then I'm going to click OK. And then you see that Inventor wrapped the label all the way around the can. Now these planes, I need to turn these off. I can click it and then right click it and uncheck the visibility, or I can come over here to the browser bar and I can right click the plane and uncheck the visibility there. So this was a short tutorial of how to put a decal around a round object using the Autodesk Inventor software. Thank you.